There's a line in it because she. Sorry, Dave. She's combed his hair as after she'd done a full row. She's wrapped it round her middle sisma.
Yeah, I didn't understand that at all.
Wait, he's dead. He's got this long hair. She combs it, and to carry him, she wraps his hair around her waist. The middle sisma, the little waist.
Bloody hell.
Scottish. Do things differently up there, don't they?
But you could make that song about your hometown as well. Just say Jarrow instead of Yarrow.
I don't know. How do you think of Jarrow? There's no Dowie Dens in Jarrow.
Sorry.
Sorry.
This song is by Peter Rowan. I'd forgotten I knew this till it suddenly popped up on YouTube in my, whatever they call it these days, the algorithm that throws things at you because of what you've looked at in the past. And he's been singing it recently in California, and I thought, I know that song, so I started singing it to myself and thought I'd have a go tonight with it. See, it's called Midnight Moonlight. It's become a bit of a classic for bluegrass bands now, mainly for the chorus singing. So he's in San Antonio, Texas in this song, to give it context, not the arrow. So he brought the song to a group called Old and in the Way, a bluegrass band from the 70s who were very famous amongst Grateful Dead fans for containing Jerry Garcia on banjo, and Jerry himself has recorded this, so it makes it a much better known song than it would be otherwise, I think. Well, if you ever feel lonesome and you're down in San Antonio, beg, steal or borrow 2 nickels or a dime, call me on the phone. I'll meet you at Alamo Mission, and we can say our prayers. Holy Ghost and the Virgin Mother will heal us as we kneel there in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight. And if you ever feel sorrow for the deeds that you have done, with no hope for tomorrow and the setting of the sun, the ocean is howling things that might have been. The last good morning sunrise will be the brightest you've ever seen. In the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight. At this point, we'd have a banjo break from Jerry Garcia or a fiddle break from someone equally famous. So it's just to imagine that. We do the verses again. But if you ever feel lonesome and you're down in San Antonio, beg, steal or borrow 2 nickels or a dime, call me on the phone. I'll meet you at Alamo Mission, and the Virgin Mother will heal us as we kneel there and hold back in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight, in the moonlight, in the midnight, in the moonlight, midnight moonlight.
Thank you.
You just needed a banjo player and a few fiddlers.
That's right, yeah. And an accordion. Guitars. Yeah, we. And there's a couple of singers.
Okay, this one's by Billy Bragg.
So about who?
Billy Bragg.
Billy Bragg.
Oh, Billy Bragg, yeah.
The Bible, we are told, God gave Moses in the days of old. Ten great command. Oh, sorry. Do you mind? I'll start again. Got it. In the Bible, we are told, God gave Moses in the days of old 10 great commandments for his people to hold true. But the greatest commandment of all, Book of Luke, as I recall, do unto others as you would have them do to you. It may be you don't believe in the story of Adam and Eve, and call upon science to prove it all untrue. But in the cold light of day, these simple words still point the way. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. So just lift up your eyes, don't pass by on the other side. Don't be bound by what you think others may do. A little bit of faith, that's all it really takes. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. And the way the world is run, too many folk thinking of number one, don't seem to notice the damage that they do. Though it's not widely understood, there is a greater good. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. Do unto others as you would have them do to you. Wrong there, but there we go.
When you were singing the Scottish song, it reminded me of a Scottish song that I haven't done for a long time. It's set in the years following the Bonnie Prince Charlie uprising, when the English cracked down very hard indeed, and they more or less outlawed any Scottish culture, and you could even be sentenced to death for doing anything or being heard or seen to do anything with Scottish culture. And musicians obviously tended to get caught up in this. And this is about one particular one called Macpherson. The song is called Macpherson's Lament, and it doesn't end well for Macpherson. Farewell, ye dungeons dark and strong, farewell, farewell to thee. Macpherson's life will no be long on yonder gallows tree. Say rantonly and say wantonly and say dauntingly gave he. He played a tune and he danced around below the gallows tree. There's some come here for to see me hung, and some to buy my fiddle. But before that I do part with her, I'll break her through the middle. Well, he raised his fiddle with both of his hands, and he broke it over a stone. Said, there's no other hand shall play on thee when I am dead and gone. Say rantonly and say wantonly, and say dauntonly gave he. He played a tune and he danced around below the gallows tree. A message was coming o'er the brigandee. It set Macpherson free. But they put the clock a quarter before, and they hanged him from that tree. Say wantonly and say dauntingly, and say rantingly gave he. He played his fiddle and he danced around below the gallows tree.
Jolly little song.
Yeah. Just to cheer you up.
Here's a song that isn't Scottish.
Is it Irish then?
Well, yes. It is Irish. Makes a change anyway. I have done this before. I did it on the guitar. I've never actually done it on the banjo. So you know it. Sing the chorus. It's called Black Velvet Band. Black Velvet Band, yes? In a little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many an hour sweet happiness did I spend in that sweet little town. A sad misfortune came o'er me, which caused me to stray from home, far away from me friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll down Broadway, meaning not too long for to stay. When who should I meet but this pretty fair maid came traipsing along the highway. She was both fair and handsome, her neck it was just like a swan's, and her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by. Well, I knew she meant the doing of him by the look in her roguish black eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket, and placed it right into my hand. And the very first thing that I said was, bad luck to the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. I
Is there another verse?
I thought there was.
I have heard this, but this is all I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it goes, oh, come on.
This is all I've got. There is one which I believe mentions a place called
Oh, come all ye jolly young fellows,
Yeah.
a warning take by me. If you are going out with a girl, beware of the pretty colleens. They'll fill you with strong drink, me boys, till you are unable to stand. And the very next thing you know is you've landed in Van Diemen's Land.
Van Diemen's Land is actually Tasmania.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple more verses in my book. But
This
they're-
is what I've got. This is the Dubliners version.
I think they're all a
The
little bit
first
different.
time I heard that song,
I heard 20 verses.
we were in Ireland, and we were in this little fishing village called Baltimore down in the southwest. And from there you get a little boat out to a little island whose name I can't remember. And on this island there's like 10 houses and a pub. And there's about 5 or 6 of us got off this little boat and wandered up the lane to this pub and walked in. And the only person in this pub was the landlord. And he started singing that song. We got through to the end of the song and he said, "That's the only thing you're getting for free."
That's lovely. My book's got slightly different words in different orders and things.
It does happen, but as I
It
say,
happens a lot.
this is the Dubliners version, and that's where it ends. So that's it, really.
I do recognise Alan's last verse,
I've not heard that,
and the Van Diemen's Land thing.
but I have heard of the Van Diemen's Land somewhere, and I'll just check that. That's Tasmania.
Right, okay. Slightly different tone. The Island of Dreams, the Seekers, of course.
Lovely.
I wander the streets and the gay, crowded places, trying to forget you, but somehow it seems my thoughts ever stray to our last sweet embraces over the sea on the island of dreams. High in the sky is a bird on the wing. Please carry me with you, far, far away from the mad rushing crowds. Please carry me with you. Again I would wander where memories enfold me, there on the beautiful island of dreams. High in the sky is a bird on the wing. Please carry me with you, far, far away from the mad rushing crowd. Please carry me with you. Again I would wander where memories enfold me, there on the beautiful island of dreams, far, far away on the island of dreams.
What was her name?
Judy Durham, wasn't
Judy
it?
Durham, yeah.
It was Dusty Springfield.
That's
The Springfields was the band,
Oh, that
and Dusty Springfield was the singer.
Then the Seekers.
It wasn't the singer, yeah.
Then the Seekers
It
got a hit
says the
with it.
Seekers, it says the Seekers.
Yeah, they got a hit with it, but the
No,
Springfield.
the Seekers didn't get it. I don't think the Seekers. The Springfields, because I bought the record.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, what year does it say?
1968.
Oh, right.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
I mean, the Springfields would have been about...
No, earlier than that, because Dusty...
61.
Yeah, about 63, I think, 63, 64 maybe.
So it just says the Island of Dreams, the Seekers album, the The Best of the Seekers in Australia, 1968.
Well, perhaps it was on that album.
It's just sort of lose track.
Well, we were talking about anniversaries and birthdays.
Dusty was going solo by about 1965, 66.
Yes.
It must have been a couple of years before that.
Yes.
When the Springfields were
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right, no. I don't, well, he said, her brother wrote it, Tom Springfield wrote it.
Yeah.
That's it, yes. That's her brother, yeah.
Springfield's 1962.
62. There we are. So Joe Brown, it was his birthday last week.
97, was it?
85.
85, yeah.
Getting on quite a bit.
And also, it was Eric Burden's birthday last week. He was 85. You just wonder how Eric Burden's still here, but I mean, Joe Brown was a fairly clean living sort of chap.
He's still got his hair, hasn't he?
Picture of you, yeah. Well, he was touring up until about, I don't know, 2-3 years ago.
Yes, he
I've
has.
not seen him, I've
No.
not seen him for, well, I've not seen him for 3 or 4 years now, at least. So I think he's gone to ground somewhere.
That yellow dress you wore when we went dancing Sunday night. That smile you gave me in the movies when they dimmed the light. I've tried in vain to wash the memory from my brain. I can't forget you, and that's what love will do. That's what love will do. The spins we took together on my beat-up motorbike. The look your pa would give me when we got home late at night. I've tried in vain to wash the memory from my brain. I can't forget you, and that's what love will do. That's what love will do. I never see you except now and then, but when I see you, the longing starts all over again. Put out the candle and tomorrow it burns bright again. But when I lost you, I could never put it right again. What can I do? Memory won't let go of you. I can't forget you, and that's what love will do. That's what love will do. La da da dee 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 dee. I've tried in vain to wash the memory from my brain. I can't forget you, and that's what love will do. That's what love will do. That yellow dress you wore when we went dancing Sunday night. That smile you give me in the movies when they dim the light. I've tried in vain to wash the memory from my brain. I can't forget you, and that's what love will do. Come on, that's what love last time. That's what love will do.
The old ones are the good ones.
Joe Brown.
Although he doesn't call it one of his hits. It used to, I mean, I used to just love going to see him because he used to bounce on stage, and usually in a new pair of trainers, and just used to be bouncy and all over the bloody place, and loads and loads of energy. And then over the years, he gradually slowed down. Then he had his son in the band, and he would start doing a very long sit-down set. So, and he just lost his energy. I would imagine he's probably retired by now.
He just came across as a Cockney East End boy, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Chirpy, he was, yeah.
And you know, back in the day, I mean, he played on almost everything. He was a very, very good guitarist. And he was on pretty much every record that was going. Anyway, this is a song by Guy Clark. I did a song by Guy Clark last time I was here. I did Dublin Blues. And since then, I've been listening to quite a lot of Guy Clark. I just find him a really interesting singer-songwriter, and you know, his stuff really sort of kind of hits the spot. And he writes songs about all sorts of weird things, but they're good songs. I mean, he's got a song on the album Dublin Blues called Stuff That Works. Stuff. Who writes a song about stuff? Anyway, this is a song about guitar strings. Now, you know, we were having a little conversation about guitar strings earlier, about Elixir and Daddario and God knows what. And you go into a guitar shop, a decent guitar shop, probably like the one in Pinner, and they've got guitar strings coming out of your ears, you know, I mean, literally loads of them, loads of different makes and sizes and God knows what else. Back when he was talking about this, I would imagine, I mean, the song was not written until later, but I would imagine he's probably referring to a time back in about 1960 when these particular strings, which are called black diamond strings, they were about the only string that was available, and if you had a harmony guitar, it was almost certainly strung with black diamond strings. They cost, depending on where you were in the States, they cost between $1 and $1.95, I think, for a set of 6. God knows what they cost now. Anyway, this is a song called Black Diamond Strings. Black diamond strings, black diamond strings, drinking 1W Harper, playing black diamond strings. Oh, black diamond strings, like white flour and grits. You play black diamond strings, 'cause it's all you can get. Black diamond strings on a catalog guitar. That's pretty high cotton, whoever you are. You break one, you change one, that's as good as it gets. You can play all year long on 2 or 3 sets. J.W. Crown was a hell of a man. He played 2 nights a week in a hillbilly band. He played at the Ice House on the telephone road, and he played in the yard just to lighten his load. Black diamond strings, oh black diamond strings, drinking 1W Harper, playing black diamond strings. Black diamond strings are like white flour and grits. You play black diamond strings, 'cause it's all you can get. Hey J.W., play the frog line. Then Rodney sit in, he's going on 9. His fingers are bleeding, but he's keeping good time. Playing black diamond strings, he'll never quit trying. Now Clausette told them both, you boys back it up, it's time to go home. We got church in the morning and it's coming up dawn. Don't make me say it again or I'm gone. You can stay here forever, but you're gonna walk home. Black diamond strings, oh black diamond strings, drinking 1W Harper, playing black diamond strings. Black diamond strings are like white flour and grits. You play black diamond strings, 'cause it's all you can get.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to go around again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, yeah. Okay.